Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day look. I'm going to be doing a rainbow and then a cut crease. I'm going to be doing a different type of cut crease, so stay tuned. For my moisturizer, I went ahead and put that on. I just used the IT Confidence in a Cream again, and then this from Amazon underneath my eyes, and then 2 drops of this. And for my primer, I'm just going to jump right in and use this. I think I used this in my last video as well, and like I said, it came in the boxy. Alright, I use a lot because it makes my skin feel so refreshed. And I get really bad bumps right here and right here. So today I believe I'm going to be using my Morphe Hit the Lights palette and some more of my Morphe Icy palette. And I know I used those last time, but my Morphe Hit the Lights I think is like the brightest colors I have, and I really want to use this Morphe Icy. I want to use more of it because I really didn't use a lot of it last time. So, and one day I am going to do looks with just the Morphe Icy palette, so if you want to see that, a tutorial on that, please drop a comment and turn on your notifications because I will be doing that probably. I just really wanted to do a bright look today, and the looks I've been seeing with the Icy palette, they're not like really, like they're pigmented but they're not bright. So now that we have our primer done, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the eye. So like always, I'm going to do this eye off camera and I'll be back to do this eye. Alright guys, so we got the one eye done. I got my lashes on. They're still drying, so there's still some white from the glue. So now we're going to do this eye. So I'm using the same eyeshadow primer. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of it. So if you guys have any recommendations, please drop it. It doesn't really seem to do much. So let me know, ow, I just poked my eye. Let me know what your favorite is. Alright, so I'm going to try to do most of this on camera because it was requested that I show like more of my eyeshadow look by my sister. She said I go off camera too much. So, it's going to be kind of tricky for me, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So with this look, at first it's going to look like completely not blended, which is fine. And by the way, I know at the beginning of this video I said I was going to be using the 2 Morphe palettes, but I changed my mind while doing this eye. I'm actually going to be using the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette and the Jeffree Star Morphe palette. They just seem to have better color schemes for this. And in my opinion, this palette is super pigmented, so I love working with it. So we're gonna start with the Conspiracy palette, and we are going to go in with the yellow. So it's the shade Food Videos. And we're gonna get a lot of it on our brush and then just tap it to get the excess off. And we're gonna just start down here and go upwards to get that rainbow look. And I got this compact brush, so it really just gets it on there, so it can be really pigmented. Whoops. Alright, so next we are going to stay in the Conspiracy palette and go into Cheese Dust, which is an orange. and get that right there by the yellow. And what I did for that one was I did use the Morphe Icy palette, and I just used what shade is it? Coral Cloud, to kind of give it that nice transition. But like I said, we'll be going back over that later to really blend it. So that's that for now. So for the pink color, I took my Morphe palette. Sorry, my palettes are like everywhere. I'm so messy when it comes to doing my makeup. I just lay like thousands of palettes everywhere. So we're gonna go into the shade Self-Made, which is a very bright pink. And we're really just gonna compact that on there. And hopefully they're even. I really suck at making things even. But I hate doing both eyes at the same time. I like working on one and then working on the other. Alright, so now back into the Conspiracy palette. And we're gonna go into the shade Not a Fact, which is a nice dark purple. And we're just gonna compact it onto there. And this shade's really hard to work with in my opinion. It's not as pigmented and I don't know. Alright, so I got that one there. And I forgot to mention, I'm also, for the blue, I'm using my Huda Sapphire Obsessions. Like I said, I can never stick to one palette, and I just go all over the place, so sorry. And I'm just going to be going into the darkest shade right here. This is my second time using this palette, and so far, I loved it both times. Alright, I'm trying to make this as even as possible. This is my first rainbow look, so the blending might not be like perfect, but I'm happy with how it's turning out. I've always wanted to do a rainbow look, so. Alright, for the green, I'm going to go back into my Morphe Jeffree Star, and I'm going to be taking the shade Nate. And just adding it onto there. This doesn't look like the same color. Alright. So now I'm going to just add a little bit more to them, and then next we'll blend. Alright, so we're going to take this Morphe M537 brush and just blend it out. And then I'm going to clean the top up because, as you can tell, this one's down more. And then I'll be back to cut the crease going this way. So I'm going to blend off of camera because I suck doing it on camera because I let it get to my head. So pretty much what you're going to do is you just go like this all over until it's all blended. It takes a while, it is a big process, but it's worth it. Okay, so what we're doing now is I already cut the crease with my concealer, and I am just going to find the brush that I used. I'm going to take a little flat brush like this. This is the Luxie 221 brush, and I'm just going to be blending out that concealer. Highly recommend do not put on lashes until your look is done. It makes it hard. Okay. And for the concealer, I just use this Estee Lauder. And my shade is Light 1C. So you just blend it out all over your eye. And I'm gonna need another dab. And that gets away all the color from the shadows. And then I'm just gonna open up my eye to make sure that it's even. Pretty sure it is. I think this just has to come up a little bit. Of course. Okay. So I'm going to fix that orange because I always manage to screw something up. And then I'm going to use my Morphe Jeffree Star. And I'm going to use the shade Lynn with my Luxie 131 brush. And I'm just going to go all in there. It's just a pretty tan. It just gives a base over the concealer, so it's not as patchy and you can't see the creasing of the concealer. Okay, so now that I have that one there, I am going to take. See, I told you I'm all over the place. I lost my brush. I'm gonna just take, oh, here it is, my Luxie 217 brush and go into the shade Custom Rims. And I'm just gonna go over it with the glitter. And once I get a nice base, I'm gonna take my finger just so it really covers it completely. I find using my finger with glitters way easier than using a brush. Okay. So now I'm just going to go back to my Luxie brush and really just get it everywhere. Gives it a nice base and it's shiny. So like I said, I'm going to go fix that orange and then we'll be back with our liner. Alright, I had to put my hair up, it was getting on my nerves. So now I'm going to take my Mary Kay liner. And let me know your guys' favorite eyeliner too, because I struggle finding one that I really like, and this is like the best one that I've found. So now is the trick of getting your eyeliner to be symmetrical. So here we go. Let me clean up under here real quick. And right here. Oh, now there's glitter everywhere. Oh, okay. Take a deep breath. Oh my gosh. Let me go fix that. Don't. Okay, thank goodness for concealer, so I fixed it up a bit. I tried to make it more symmetrical. This eye doesn't look as good as this one, but that's okay. So I'm just going to be putting on my lash, and so what I do is I curl my lashes just a little bit. I don't spend too much time on it because my lashes go straight anyway. Okay, and then I just put on a little bit of mascara, just to make the color like, because sometimes the shadow colors get into your lashes, so it makes them black again. Okay. So, also, if anyone on here wears lashes, I found out a trick that, so I glue my lash, and then I also just take a little bit of glue, that's like a liner, but it's not really a liner, but it looks like one. And I just go over the eyeliner that I put on. To make it stick better. And this is per eyelash glue. And I'm using these lashes. Got them off Amazon. Amazon is my best friend. So you just let them dry for like 30 seconds. And then you just pop them on, which I'm probably going to do off camera because obviously I try my eyeliner on camera and I mess it up. So I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, I'm back. I got it on fine. Pretty much all you do to put on lashes is look down and just put them on your lash line. I put mine on directly on my lash line because I like them to look, I mean, obviously these don't look natural, but I like them to blend in. Sometimes I go a little bit above if I don't want to have pain when I take them off. If I'm just taking pictures, you can't really tell. So yeah, these are dramatic lashes for this dramatic look. And now I'm going to, I still cannot believe I messed with that eyeliner. I still have to go over a little bit, but. So I'm going to take a little makeup wipe, which you should not use because these are so bad for your skin. But I'm using it today. To take off your makeup, you should really use a cleansing balm. Just because when using a makeup wipe, it really pulls at your skin, which is not good. It gives you wrinkles quicker, obviously. And most makeup remover wipes either have alcohol in them or essential oils, which is not good for your skin either, which is why my skin always burns whenever I use it. So I use this Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm to take off my makeup. You can really use anything. A lot of brands have it, so I would definitely look into that instead of using makeup wipes, because I know a lot of people use makeup wipes and it's really not healthy for you at all. So I'm going to take my Estee Lauder concealer and just do my 3 dots that I always do. Alright. And I like to have my setting powder ready. That way I can get it set as soon as possible so it does not crease as bad. So I'm going to get that opened, and I'm using the Becca setting powder. I love this stuff. I used it in my last video. This is pretty much like all I use. Alright. So I just take my ring finger and just dab it all around. And the oils from your finger will help get it around your eye. And you don't want to use much so it prevents creasing. Then I'm going to take some of that setting powder. And you want to use a little bit of setting powder because the more you use, believe it or not, it makes it crease too. A lot of people use a lot of concealer and a lot of people use a lot of setting powder, and you know, you can't see the creasing, but they have like a lot of lights around them, so clearly you're not going to see it. You know, I mean, even me, I have some lights and you can still see it creasing a little bit. It's always pretty much gonna crease. I mean, it's just natural. Okay, so now this eye. I think this is like the most colorful look I've ever done. Yeah, this eye looks so much better. But I'm happy because, like I said, I haven't really practiced my blending. I think I still have a lot of practicing to do now that I'm looking at it, but I feel like the camera also makes it look worse. It makes it look more distinct, like where the colors switch. I mean, you gotta imagine, like, a lot of pictures you see of makeup is edited. Crazy. I don't edit any of my pictures. So, I personally don't like doing it because you get a lot of people that, like, want to recreate the look and then they get really disappointed because they can't get the colors to be as vibrant and, you know, have the blending and all this and that. So, I mean, I was like that. Like, I would go on Pinterest and try to get inspiration, and it was like crazy because I couldn't even do it, so now I would just get irritated. Okay, so now I am actually going to do my foundation, which again I'm using the Derma Blend in the shade 37N. And I just put a couple drops. That was a lot. And before I do that, I am going to go in with another prime. Oh, shoot. This is like a Comedy Central. I'm going to go in with another primer, which will be my e.l.f. primer, if I can get it out of my drawer. Okay, sorry about that. Y'all are probably laughing so hard. Okay. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it just to give it more of a base. What happened was my iPad is connected to my mirror and it like almost came crashing down because I moved. Okay. So now I'm just going to be taking the brush that I got in BoxyCharm. Ooh. You know what we should use? My Tati Blendiful, which this is my first time using it. This is for foundation, right? Yeah, well, we're going to use it for foundation. Alright, so this is my first time using this, so you're going to see my first reaction. It's so soft. It's nice. Alright, I'm so scared. Ooh, it's soft. Okay. Wow. That goes on effortlessly. Wow. And it's making it look so good. Like, it's not making it look patchy. Except for right here, just because I need to bleach my mustache. Okay. Okay, I need more foundation. Made it look good. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in. Get right there where my acne is. I'm going to use this small one too, just to see how this one works. Get right here. Yeah, this works really well. And right here I need to clean up, so I'm going to do that with a brush. And right there I need to clean up. Yeah, this is nice. Definitely would recommend. And then I always go down. Wow. I'm not sure if you can see this lighting, but it made it set so good. Alright, so I'm just going to take my Luxie 510 brush. It's a foundation brush. And I'm just going to dip in this a little bit. Just to get in that corner right there. Wow, that stuff made my skin look so good. Because the BoxyCharm brushes, like, I'm really not a big fan of them. And that's what I use. I don't know why, like, if I don't like them, you would think I wouldn't use it. But I do. And I just don't like how it makes the foundation look. So I will definitely be using that Tati. Okay. So now that that is done, I'm going to get in the corner here to clean that up a bit. And now, I mean, I got it pretty dirty, but on the back it says how to clean. So, seems pretty easy. Alright, so now we're going to be contouring and bronzing. So I'm going to be using my Kat Von D again. And my Milani bronzer. So, let me find my brush. I'm just going to go into this dark shade right here. Just use a little bit. And really get in there. So guys, I will be posting links to my Facebook group, my beauty Facebook group, and also my Instagram page where I post my makeup looks. And if you're from YouTube, please say hello. Make sure you turn on your notifications for when I post another video. I'm not done yet, but I just thought I would say that while I'm contouring so it's not awkward. Awkward silence. I'm so awkward. Okay. Get around the face. Now I'm just gonna take another brush, and I know this is not the correct brush, but I don't care right now. And I don't get my nose like much because it's gonna be big no matter what, to be honest. And it's gonna be crooked no matter what. Because unfortunately, I broke it and didn't know it was broken. So now it's crooked. Okay. So now I'm going to go into my bronzer, which, like I said, it's this Milani bronzer. I love this stuff. Like, seriously, it's amazing. Definitely would recommend. And I'm just gonna go over where I contoured. Okay. So now I am going to take my Becca setting powder again and dip into that and set my face. So part of me wanted to make this a Valentine's Day look and put hearts on my face, but I don't know if I should. Like, I was gonna put little hearts. Ow! This is seriously just like a comedy show. Okay, so I was gonna put hearts on my face. I guess I can. I'm just scared to ruin it. Although this freaking liner already ruined it because it's kind of uneven. But that's okay. So now we are going to get our blush. And I just used the Alamar again. And I think I'm going to use the middle color. Just a little bit. I'm really not a big fan of blush. I don't know why. Okay. Just gives me a little bit of color. And today, for highlight, I am going to try this out, which is my Morphe 35 eye palette. And I'm going to try, let's see, which one? Alright, I'm going to try this one. It's one of the whitish colors. I'm scared. Okay, my friend told me that she used it for a highlighter one day and absolutely loved it. So I'm going to try it and see how it looks. Ooh. Wow. I'm not sure if you can see it. It might look better on this one. It gives you like that ice queen. Look at that. Wow. I'm actually gonna mix it with this one too because I love highlight and I just want to see how it looks. Wow. I hope the camera is catching it. I'm not sure if the lighting is. It really gives you like that pop. Like, look at that pop. Alright. So now I'm gonna go in on my nose. And go up. Wow. Okay. I would really recommend on your cheeks. But I don't really like it showing on like my nose and stuff, so I like it to be somewhat more of my skin tone. So I am gonna go into my Moods palette and just get on my nose and right here. But I would seriously recommend using that as an eyeshadow or as a highlight. Okay, so now time for the brows. And like I said, I really don't do much with my brows. Probably should today, but it scares me. Okay. So I just like to fill them in a bit just to make them pop a little bit more. I used $1 billion brows, but I don't know, I feel like it's, I don't know. And you always want to brush upwards. Okay, so I don't know, I feel like my brows make it look weird, but that's okay. Alright, so now I am going to get a little brush and go back into my Morphe 35i and get the color that we use as highlight and put it in the inner corner. Alright, so now that's on the inner corner, I'm going to take my Morphe, my Morphe palette, and I am just going to take a little brush, and I'm going to go in with Honest Truth. I had a lot of fallout, and I'm just going to go underneath just to give it a little bit of color. In the front. And then I'm going to go in with Self-Made. For the rest of it. Okay. And then my Tarte Big Ego. And I'm going to go in on the bottom lash line. And then I just take this CoverGirl. It has nothing in it. I just like the spoolie, I guess you call it. To kind of get them going the right direction. I just don't like how thick this is. Okay. This is a long video today. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm really scared to draw hearts, so I think I might leave it like this. Just to get some pictures of it like this. And then if I do decide to try it with the hearts, I'll post it to my Instagram, so make sure you go give my Instagram a follow, just in case if I do, because I probably will, because I think it'd be cool. So I'm just going to use the Milani Make It Last spray. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay, I think so. Okay. Ooh. Really let that set. Let it dry. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment down below. Like I said, please give this video a like and turn on your notifications, and please subscribe to me. All the followers I can get mean the world, because, you know, I'm hoping to get better with my makeup and do more looks for y'all, so I can become an MUA, and be an inspiration to people. So I hope you all got a couple of laughs out of this video too. Share it to your friends, your family, anyone who loves makeup. And I love you all, so thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. I'm back again. I always forget something, and it was the most important part, which is lipstick. I don't know how I forgot that. So, I'm sorry. So I really liked the combo from last time. This is probably what I'll always use because I really don't like lippies on me. I don't know why. I just feel like I look weird. Okay, I'll try it for you guys today. I don't know why I'm like all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna go all out with this lippy since I went all out with my eyes. I just don't like lipstick on me. And I don't have a liner that matches this, so. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird. Yeah, see, like, because my lips are shaped weird, so it makes lipstick weird. At least I think. And this is the Milani lipstick in the shade Rose Hip. It goes great with this look. It just looks weird on my lips. Like, for some reason, they're just shaped weird up here. Okay, so I am going to go over it with my ColourPop So Juicy because I love this stuff. Okay. So, there's the look. Like I said, go see it on Instagram. Sorry, my hair's a mess. On Instagram, I will be in a cute outfit and my hair will be done, so you can see it there. And here's a close-up. Let me know if you like this lippy. I just feel like I look weird. Alright, I'll see you guys next video. Thank you.